over 500,000 words in the English language. When those words are placed into particular patterns, they create stories, conjure up images, and elicit wonder. Think of one of those words and imagine it spelled out in the air. This is the end.
I see.
That is amazing.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that actually crazy?
I don't even know how you did that. That's impossible. That's actually impossible. I don't even think I could find that word again.
Before we do ratings, welcome back to another episode of Fuller. I'm Lloyd.
I'm Kaylee.
And in this episode, I'm going to show Kaylee a first, which kind of is a first for me. And I'm very excited to show Kaylee this plot of an effect, mind the pun, but very specifically this effect in particular. So I'm going to go straight into it. I don't do this sort of stuff, so
I like that you've got a book in
won't
your
have
hand.
seen this very much from me, I don't think.
Okay.
So take the book. It's a Tom Pearson book. I don't know if you've ever
Yes,
read
I
it.
have. No, I haven't read it.
Kaylee's an avid reader, by the way, and Kaylee has a whole thing about smelling books. So every time she buys a book, she has to smell it. The other thing for Kaylee is that if somebody bends, we'll tell them, what's your weird
I
thing?
have a weird thing that if anyone bends a book that I get given or it is mine, like,
Dog
I
ear.
can't even, I read a book like this, so I can't even read it like, no.
If somebody puts a dog ear in it, she throws it out
No.
or gives it away.
Yeah, it can't be mine.
Save the trees. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this is a brand new book. It's a Tom Pearson book.
Mm-hmm.
You haven't read it?
No.
You're not familiar with it? I'm not familiar fully with the plot, but I just grabbed it earlier. Take the book. I want you to... Now, in normal circumstances, I wouldn't do this so thoroughly, but because you are a magician's wife, I do actually want you to just check that it's a legit book. There's not a million words repeating. There's not... it's not the same first word on every single line of the page. It's an actual book. And if you were bored here,
I
you
could
could
read it.
sit down and read. This is a legit book. I don't know anything about it.
Okay.
Cool?
Yeah.
Got it?
Yeah.
So all I want you to do is flick through to any page. I'm going to turn around, so I have no idea.
Okay.
Flick through to absolutely any page. Take a read of it and think about like a big difficult word on the page, okay?
Oh gosh. Okay.
And this is because we want it to be a fairly unique word. If it was a word like the or but, you probably see it a million times, and I could probably guess that quite well.
Okay.
So go ahead and take a look.
So,
Don't say it out loud, just remember it to yourself.
do I have to be able to spell this word?
No, not particularly, but
Okay.
as long as you know what the word is and you could remember it.
Yeah, okay.
Good?
Yeah.
Perfect. Close the book. Just for everyone at home, I didn't even look. How many pages are in the book?
Oh god, I don't know.
Roughly-ish.
300?
Over 300. So 300 pages.
325.
325 pages, and from that, how many words are on like an A5 page? Maybe like 500?
God.
So 325, that's like 150,000 words maybe?
Yeah.
To choose from, approximately.
Yeah.
And if you want to change your mind now, you are completely, like, you'd be the ideal.
No, because I got a really hard word.
Okay, that's good. But that's fair.
Yeah.
And I want to stress this more than anything, especially with you being a magician's wife. If you want to change your mind, you can.
No, it's fine. I just want
Good.
to check that it's not on either.
You can do whatever you want. Happy?
Yeah.
Got it memorized?
Yeah.
I'm going to put the book down. We'll come back to it later. Maybe we'll come back to it. So you're thinking of any word out of about 150,000, maybe, probably even more. I'm not very good at maths, but it's a lot of words.
Yeah.
So what I want you to do now, we're going to try and do this together.
Okay.
You're going to visualize that word spelled in the air, right?
Okay.
So if you can't spell it, don't worry, but just try and get like the core of it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Good?
Yeah.
And I literally, if you take just a half a step back,
Yeah.
so actually imagine it's spelled, each letter big in front of you.
Yeah.
Yeah? You doing it? So think about the first letter.
Mm-hmm.
Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? Literally draw it with your eyes. Okay, that was really cool. To the second letter. Okay. Now, move towards the end of the word. This time we'll skip a few. We'll come back to these later. Look towards the end of the word.
Yeah.
Okay, I actually want you to do this.
Yeah.
Look right towards the end.
Yeah.
And before you do anything to give this away, I'm going to tell you there's an R at the end of this word. Yes? There's an R. Is it towards the end?
Mhm.
It's not what's the last letter?
I.
Oh, the R is right before the I, correct? Yeah?
Mhm.
Yes or no?
Yeah. 100%.
Okay, so think about this. Now think about the letters in the center of the word. Picture one of them. Alright. Is there any way now that I could even I couldn't even guess this word.
No.
I don't think.
No,
right?
I couldn't.
I don't even know. I don't know how many letters there are.
No.
And it's one out of whatever it is.
Yeah.
Chance. Yeah, but astronomical. I have a piece of paper here. Think about it again. Take there.
I'm not to give anything away with my face, but it's just so bad.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to write this down. Think about the first letter again. And that second letter one more time. Alright. I'm going to try and commit to this. I'm really nervous. I want you to face the camera to look at everyone at home. So we can do this. I'm going to go for this.
Oh my god, I hope we get it right. If you do, that's nuts.
I don't know the full spelling.
I didn't know the full spelling. I'm rubbish at spelling.
We can
Anyway.
get a helicopter.
Helicopter.
outside.
Brilliant. It's really low.
There we go. I think it's going to be this. Oh, I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous. So,
I really want you to get this right, because if you do, that's incredible.
all right, before I go for this, I just want you to completely be honest with everyone at home. This is not set up in advance.
No, it can't, no.
You don't know anything about this. I actually didn't even tell you what type of trick we'd be doing today.
No.
Whether it was a visual piece of magic, card magic or something. You've thought of any word in the book.
Oh my god, this is going to be incredible. If you actually get this word, I'm literally going to die.
I'm going to show everyone at home before I show you.
Okay.
So everyone at home can take a look. I think my spelling is completely off. All right. Okay, back to you, Kale.
Right.
I'm so nervous. What was the word you were thinking of?
Potpourri. Oh my god, you got it! Oh my god, you got it! I mean, the spelling is completely awful.
Is it?
It's potpourri with a double R at the end.
I see.
That is amazing.
Isn't that crazy? Isn't that actually crazy?
I don't even know how you did that. Hang on. That's impossible. That's actually impossible. I don't even think I could find that word again.
Before we do ratings, I want to ask you some questions. First of all,
Yeah.
Are you entertained?
Yeah, 100%. Love that.
I don't do this type of stuff, but it's
No,
so.
but it's really nice because it's something that you pick up like an everyday thing.
Mhm.
And I love magic with everyday
But the
items.
freedom of this, to be able to just think of any word
Yeah.
there, and you could legitimately.
I could have changed my mind. I might not have picked that.
Yeah. Was it entertaining?
Yeah.
We did ask that. Entertaining.
Yeah.
Creativity. Now, for magicians out there, this is a very common plot, right?
Oh.
So the creative stuff comes from a method on this one.
Okay.
And this is where it goes to like genius levels, but you're not going to know that unless I told you how it works.
Okay.
But from your point of view,
Yeah. That's impossible.
pick up a book. think of any word.
Impossible that you just did that.
And then the killer question: are you fooled?
Yeah, 100%. There's no way I can even think of. I can't unless you've got like 325 pages worth of words in your pocket.
No,
which
I wrote that down.
Yeah,
I wrote that
but
down.
I highly doubt that. That is, I'm a bit speechless.
So
I can't even like try and work it out.
Yeah.
I know I've got like a little limited amount of knowledge, but how?
It's so good, isn't it? What I like best, and also then bonus points.
Yeah, 100%. I love a book. I love things
She's a book reader.
Yeah, I'm a book.
I should have done a book test on you. It's called a book test. That's the plot. You probably hear me say book test out loud. The closest I've done it may be through the phone type stuff. So, but this is the first time I think I've really done a proper.
That's
book test.
amazing. That's actually amazing.
That's about as real as it gets in my eyes.
Like,
Pick up a book, open it.
yeah, that's amazing.
So-
I can't even stop saying that's amazing.
So from your point of view, I want to ask you a sort of important question, which
Okay.
is the reason why this sort of exists in a way for magicians or mentalists out there, which is, do you feel, honestly, like you gave me any information at all?
No, none.
And do
You could not have known that.
Do you
word.
feel like I got? So I'll try and say this: in certain book tests, without giving anything away, you normally have to, you normally get something wrong, and then they tell you how you were wrong, and then with this, it's the perception is that you get it all correct, or I do get it all correct.
I don't know how.
It's hard to word it.
Yeah.
It should just feel like I literally read your mind. I don't know if
It
it did or
did.
not.
It 100% did. Like there was no, and there's no way that you could have known that. Why did I pick that word? I could have picked a different word.
Yeah, true.
but it's hard.
And you could change your mind as many times
I
as you
can't
want.
even think. I'm trying to like think of how many things that I know in magic to try and place it and be like, right.
Did you write
so-
it down beforehand?
Yeah. Did you learn like loads of words? But that's ridiculous. Because how can you learn every single
Literally
word on
did
every
not.
single page?
You guys, I want you to see. This is just incredible.
I'm a little bit speechless by that.
Wow. Okay, full marks then.
Yeah, full marks and a bonus.
Yes.
Love that.
I had a quiet, confident feeling that it would. So for any
loved
magicians
it.
watching, I'm not going to spoil much, but you are a magician's wife. You know that I create magic products. Well, this is called The End by Angelo Carbone. And the reason I was so excited to show this to Kaylee is because if there's a single magician living on this planet that doesn't know who Angelo Carbone is, he's probably one of the best living creators on the planet and will be remembered in history for all of time. He's an absolute genius. I fell in love with his magic through visual magic. So when I seen he was doing something mentalism related, I just knew that he was going to bring a different twist to it than what stood out originally. So I was quietly confident that this was going to play really well for you.
Yeah.
But then I didn't know, because you know so much, you have that poison of information. You know
I know, but I can't even place, like, I couldn't even guess.
Wow.
Like, I couldn't even, unless there's an app, which is ridiculous.
Nope.
I can't even think of one thing. Why can't I do that? It's so good. I really want to read this book now, mate. I love that. That was incredible. That was amazing.
Well, anyway, folks, you know Katie gives it full marks. I personally give it full marks. I can be perceived, or potentially you might think I'm biased because I work for the same company that produced this, but we all work in different departments and teams, and this was something that I had no involvement in. So I can quite comfortably speak about it with ease and not be biased on it at all. I am biased in the fact that Angelo Carbone, I think he's a genius and I'm a massive fan. So before I came into this, I was hyped about doing it.
Yeah.
But for my first proper book test, I am blown
that.
away, to be honest with you.
Loved it.
So it gets full marks from me, even though I don't mark stuff.
Bonus.
I'm really excited about it. And I also, I wish I could show you all the stuff that surprised me as I opened up the package. There was just a few surprises in there that was just the tip of the iceberg for me. So the cherry on top. So to speak.
Nice.
Anyway, folks, I've been Lloyd.
I've been Kaylee.
If you haven't done so already, please hit the
Subscribe
and
button.
we'll see you all very soon.
There we go.
You say it for me.
We'll see you all very soon.
You say very, very soon. And let's say peace at the end.
I'm not doing
Good to-
peace.
See you all very, very soon.